Hi, in this video, we're going to learn all about how to perform arithmetic operations on functions. So these would be things like adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing functions. And these are the sorts of notations you'll be seeing as we go through. But let's jump straight into an example. So let's say I want to find f plus g of x, given that f of x is 3x minus 1 and g of x is x squared minus 4. Well, to add f plus g of x, I'm really going to write it out as f of x plus g of x. Then I can substitute those two functions into their respective spots. This gives me 3x minus 1 plus x squared minus 4. Now I'm just going to remove those parentheses and regroup it from highest exponent to lowest. That makes it so much easier to see which of my terms are like terms. In this case, I have minus 1 minus 4, which is going to give me x squared plus 3x minus 5 as my final answer. Now, what if I want to do a subtraction problem instead? So using the same two functions, I want to find g minus f of x. So I'm going to rewrite that as g of x minus f of x. I'm going to substitute my functions in again. So I have x squared minus 4 minus 3x minus 1. Now notice here I have parentheses around each set because it is so much easier to see how I'm going to need to distribute that negative when I have it. So I will distribute the negative to the 3x minus 1 and drop the parentheses from the first set of terms. This gives me x squared minus 4 minus 3x plus 1. Now I can group my terms from the highest exponent to the lowest. That gives me x squared minus 3x minus 4 plus 1, which is going to simplify down to x squared minus 3x minus 3 after I combine like terms. Now, I want to multiply them. So f times g of x means I'm going to multiply f of x and g of x. Again, I'm going to put each function in its own set of parentheses in order to denote that multiplication. Then I'm going to use FOILing, which is distributing each of the first terms in the first set of parentheses to the second set. So first times first is going to be 3x cubed. Outside is minus 12x. Inside is minus x squared. And last is plus 4. Now, there aren't any like terms here, but I can reorder this to be from the highest exponent to the lowest. And that gives me 3x cubed minus x squared minus 12x plus 4 as my final answer. Now, the last operation is a division, which to some people might seem to be the hardest. However, it's actually one of the easier choices because when you have g over f of x, that's really going to be g of x divided by f of x. When I substitute in, I just have to double check if it's simplifiable. In this case, there's no way to factor this where something cancels. So I'm already done doing this division problem. And that is how you work with arithmetic operations on functions.